Alright, here we go. This is an unranked 2v2, but ranked and unranked are the same thing, so this is pretty much a ranked game. But this is a 2v2 on Duel between the red team in the upper left, SkyGuard777 in the Black Ops Helix, and 1Mad1 in the Recon Angel. And their opponents, the blue team in the bottom right, Lorando in the Black Ops Striker, and MrRobotov in the Black Ops Bomber. Lots of Black Ops skins this game. Red team going with a leveler build with a couple flackers to defend, 2 levelers only down on the field, and the blue team going with a previously standard, but not that standard anymore, Moneymaker build. Looks like they will go full socket Moneymakers. It does take a little bit of time for that payoff to happen. MrRobotov going straight for the goalie. And SkyGuard going a little aggressive here, almost overextending him, getting himself killed, but does barely make his way out there. Oh, Lorando, he was able to finish off that tank, but he gets killed himself on the way back, so that might not be worth it for sure. Runners got spawned from, and does bunker that runner, which is a little hilarious to see. 1Mad1 with the, I'm just going to call him Mad, probably a little bit easier, but yeah, Mad going with an Angel. In the war of attrition, especially on Duel, well, not especially on Duel, but just Duel is one of those maps in particular where it's pretty good. Smaller maps and maps that just kind of cater to a persistent artillery war, you know, Duel and Nestor and stuff like that. But yeah, so now the blue team, it's 29-22. Blue team has a little bit more units out on the field, which is a little bit funny to see because the red team was the one that did not go full Moneymakers first, but you know, the Angel on the other team, on the red team, definitely makes it a little bit harder to spend your credits on units, you know. Let's see how Mad won, or how Mad, dang it, Mad going with a level 1 sniper and loop and level experience. Yeah, experience is pretty much a necessity with an Angel, and the red team getting that middle outpost for a brief second, but Mad not able to snipe many units. Robotov almost gonna get Mad finished in the air, and yeah, Mad not able to survive that. Robotov microing his units very well, kind of alternating, forcing Mad to alternate his fire. And Mad acknowledging the good chase by Robotov there, and it's 30-51. The blue team is way ahead right now. The Moneymakers definitely showing the difference that they're making, and actually just hitting the payoff time very, very recently in the last 20 seconds or so. And Mad not able to snipe, if anything, yet, except for like the small stuff in artillery. He does get the flacker, but you know, it's not a huge deal. It's still 33-48. Robotov not able to finish off that. Oh, Robotov getting himself killed. Flacker getting that last hit, but I think SkyGuard doing a lot of that damage. But right now, Lorando almost got himself killed as well. So the red team kind of making a comeback here. SkyGuard able to snipe one Longhorn, or Gemini, whatever, tanks, same exact amount of health, I think. Lorando just firing way into the void, not really hitting anything for any reason. The red team with no artillery on the field yet at all. Do they even have low-level artillery? Yes, SkyGuard does have Archies in his loadout, but not seeing any right now. And heavy flacker killing MrRobotov. A couple of Mortys dropped. Right there on the red team's clusters. Their damage on death has been recently nerfed very much. They were pretty much boomers, I mean, very close, and then they had their grenades that they fired too, so they did extra damage. So, yeah, just kind of guaranteed massive amounts of damage, not like just using a boomer. And a random roller gets put down. I don't think, I mean, maybe a grinder, sure, because grinders are the killers. Rollers are typically considered as the damage soakers, and I don't think any red units got killed there. Just got pushed around a little bit. Now red team making more of a large unit cluster. Sonya way back here, so might be able to be sniped by someone on the blue team, but not quite yet. Robotov, does he have bombs? No, he's a no-bomb bomber, or at least not. I meant unit bombs, not ability bombs. He clearly does have ability bombs, but the blue team holding this middle outpost for now. These Archies, where are they firing? Getting deflected very, very well, actually. The red team having a nice horizontal line. Maybe like this would have been a little bit better since the deflection tends to go back and out. But the blue team still holding pretty well. 60-56 at this point. The red team is the team that is pretty far ahead. And now SkyGuard bringing even more down. Oh, they are using heavier ratchets, I think. Yeah, funny, I think. Hard to tell, but I think they are. Don't really see that much just because the extra survivability. I mean, the ratchets are already pretty survivable by themselves, and like I think the extra build cost is just kind of a little high, I'd personally say, for the survivability that it gives you, for the extra DPS, or not, sorry, DPS, HP that the Ratchet has. But SkyGuard gonna be able to neutralize this with just one Longhorn to Seeker. Seeker was a strange choice to bring, but he will be able to get neutralized firing into his own mech. But Lorando causing a little bit of trouble. Oh, and does finish off that Longhorn, but Lorando getting killed by Longhorn. And yeah, just more sniping by Mad. Mad getting lots of Mad sniping down, and 66 to 63. Blue team once again grabbing that outpost under their control, but SkyGuard with 2 Dillos and a Gaddy. When did the Gaddy get here? I don't know. I did not see that at all, but they will be able to neutralize this outpost almost definitely. Firing in. Level 4 creeps, only 1 left, but Mad not oh, and Lorando finishing off SkyGuard. Oh, hey, look, box. Lorando, you just did fly by that. Oh, but MrRobotov getting killed himself by these units over here. Oh, and Lorando finishing off Mad, but not grabbing the box. Oh, man, the other box is still there as well, but Lorando, I guess, really prioritizing on getting this outpost back. And will SkyGuard get that box? I would assume yes. No, I guess he didn't see it either. Okay, now he does grab it. The other box is still there as well. Man, not very many casts that I noticed the box. Bravo me, right? But 57 to 70 in favor of the blue team. SkyGuard grabbing the second box. That's 40,000 credits in the blue team's bank. Or sorry, the red team's bank. And that dropping a roller. Strange plays here, guys. I don't think the roller's going to kill anything right now, especially with, you know, defensive artillery line with Patchers over here. The red team is a little bit behind. Oh, and the blue team actually is already pushing out from their fort, which is a little bit funny to see. Where are they planning to go with? I'm not exactly sure. I guess they said it on Y, but they will go, I think, this way and not this way. Let's see. I'm not exactly sure what path they will take. If they go this way, they might want to send just the rest of the units maybe all in, try to grab that close outpost on the red team side. But 59 to 75, the blue team's tanks are now reaching here. They have stopped them. It's a little bit early, I would say. I don't think, okay, they're going on the left side, so okay, yeah, it is appropriate to stop them. And Lorando repositioning back here. The red team still trying to clear the blue team's units here on the right. And Mad's still going to be sniping, I would assume. Yeah, just dropped with the snipe. Oh, but the goalie's right there. A little bit, yeah, little bit dangerous, guy. A little bit dangerous. Okay, slightly better position. The goalie's still going to be firing at him, I think. Oh, no, slightly out of the goalie's range. But, and it was able to kill a little bit. But look at this huge unit cluster over here for the blue team. They are way outnumbering the red team's units, and I think they could just push out. And, oh, that is actually what they're doing. Does the red team have heavy mines? No, but they do have creepers. SkyGuard dropping a couple bombs here. Just going to bomb. But this is a lot of tanks, and they don't have that far to go. Just half the distance on Duel, and just a couple of Dillos defending over there. But the red team now is completely open to take mid. However, they definitely have to worry about this blue team, and SkyGuard finishing off MrRobotov. MrRobotov a little bit overextending there. Is Lorando going to overextend as well? No. Okay, good. Does go back to heal. So now this blue tank line is going to start to go over here. SkyGuard bombing. Actually, a lot of these are smoking, and great bomb positioning, bomb drops by SkyGuard. And now just 5 Dillos, 5 Dillos, but Mad here to bomb, and Dillos gonna get positioned back here as well. More bombs going down by that red team. SkyGuard finishing off quite a lot of units on that entire path there. So the blue team going 2 all in, I think. They didn't try to distract the red team at all, but this is going to go to blue team if they can actually take it. If they decide to, they might be able to reinforce it as well, but the blue team actually doing quite a lot of damage. The red team down about half health, but I think they'll be able to hold this off. Lorando getting finished off, and SkyGuard setting up a Bertha in defense over here. And gonna just bomb. The rest of these tanks are gonna go down, but it's very, very close. The red team has very little life left, about a third of their life, give or take, and the blue team is at 30 to 54. It's not like they have a huge disadvantage, although they are clearly in the they are clearly behind now when it comes to map control. But MrRobotov dropping 4 Longhorn, just gonna set them on attack. I think that's probably the best play at this point with the units in the positioning right now. But oh man, really needs to get out of there. But repositioning just a single Longhorn, easily blockable by that red team. What is Lorando doing in the meantime? Just trying to hold mid once again. Nothing except artillery for the red team is in the range of that middle outpost. But right now the red team has to worry about these 4 Longhorn coming toward their fort. SkyGuard and Mad are going to be fine here, body blocking and blocking with their own units. They will be fine. They don't really have to worry about too much damage going down. Once again, Lorando coming with a couple of creeps to take this outpost or to try to neutralize it and take it. Body blocking appropriately. He might. Okay, no. SkyGuard already reacting to this. Where is MrRobotov? MrRobotov coming with a couple creeps, but with this forward outpost, very, very much not a good decision, I would say. Lorando getting killed over here, and these creeps are going to do almost nothing. It's 68 to 19 favor of the red team at this point. The red team can just do push in, I think, and the blue team is just so far behind in terms of map control and resources that I don't think they'll really be able to do that much. I think they did set these on Y, and oh, that heavy mine getting that unit cluster killed, but actually a hidden cluster over here of tanks and flaggers, so that is kind of dangerous. SkyGuard not like aggressively leaping over here, which probably would be the best decision, but this is definitely something to worry about by the blue team, although they have full health, so they do have a little bit of time to react once that push hits their fort. And at this point now, the blue team, they just need to push out, I think. That would probably be, they just need to move out right now before the red team notices and before they can mount a defense on their outpost. It's a little bit less than half health, including that lunchbox, so that's actually kind of a lot to go. So the blue team probably should mass up a little bit more. It is kind of dangerous, but yeah, I mean, they stand a chance. However, this, okay, that's a lot, actually, and the blue team does not really have too many credits left to defend against this. Fortunately for MrRobotov, he is a bomber. How much AA is over here? Quite a lot of flackers, actually, so that's not really that reasonable to just stand and bomb or fly over, hover, and bomb, but it's only like 1, 2, 3, 4 Longhorns, so it's not like they're going to do a huge amount of damage very, very quick. And now MrRobotov finally pushing out. That might be a little bit too late, actually. So SkyGuard and Mad are just going to start to ferry more and more over here. Yes, a couple more tanks going down, and Lorando getting killed. I think this is going to be the end of the game for the blue team. The red team has quite a lot of units over here, and there's nothing to defend over here for the blue team. Just quite a lot of tanks, and this tank line is taking their sweet time to get to the red fort, and I think it's not going to be in time. The red team doing quite a lot of damage. Tank after tank after tank getting dropped over here, and that's going to be it. The red team taking this 2v2 ranked/unranked win over the blue team. SkyGuard777 and 1Mad1 taking this game over Lorando and MrRobotov. I thought the blue team had it with that initial push, actually, but it just took them forever to get there. And the defensive bombs, those defensive bombs, so powerful and still really, really effective, even though they have been nerfed continuously over and over and over again. You know, mechanically, they are just a little bit hard to deal with just because they can apply damage, boom, boom, boom. I guess maybe the blue team wanted to have supported it with a little bit more AA, maybe some insta-hit AA like Flackers. Obviously, Flackers is the only insta-hit AA that moves, and just focusing mechs coming into bomb. Obviously, SkyGuard was coming in. If they just completely supported that push, that might have been enough, and you know the red team might not have been enough, might not have been able to soften that big all-in push of the blue team with bomb SkyGuard there before it hit that fort. But as it stood right there, the blue team was not able to get that finish. The red team way ahead at that point, easily able to take that game completely and finish the blue team off. So if you guys play any great games like this or spectate them, I take spectated games as well. I mean, everybody's got to see good games as they happen, and if you see any, share it with the world. So send them into me, online forum, yada yada yada. You guys know the drill. Spread AirMech. Again, the same yada yada yada, but you guys get the drift. Okay? All right, this is RUI, and that is game. See you next time.